Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Mrs. Nadia Fadila Fitiallah, SPD, MPD as the Chief Coordinator of the Business Education Study Program. The Honorable Mrs. Ika Febrilia, SAMM, as the First Advisor. The Honorable Mrs. Rahmi, SAMSM, as the Second Advisor. Let me introduce myself. My name is Radi Wulandari, as a student of Business Education 2018. On this occasion, I would like to present a thesis with the title of The Effect of Advertisement, Electronic Word of Mouth, (EWOM), and Brand Awareness on Purchase Intention in Skincare Products. Background of research. The increasing use of Internet access in the last 5 years has provided opportunities for advertisers to carry out sales promotion through social media. According to Badan Pusat Statistik 2021, in the 2020 Indonesian Telecommunication Statistic Report, there has been an increase in the use of Internet access in Indonesia in the 2016 until 2020 period, both in urban and rural areas. The Business Intelligence Analysis report on Digimind.id shows that the economic sector in the cosmetic industry has trended in 2019, and export of skincare products from Indonesia in 2020 reached $784.9 thousand, an increase of 1.5% from 2019. Okay, one of the local skincare products that is chosen and well known is the Scarlett Whitening brand. Based on the official website scarlettbyfelicia.com 2021, the Scarlett Whitening business was established in 2017 and has been registered with BPOM, which has been clinically tested, so the products are safe to use. And then Lestari and Gunawan 2020 in their research state that Scarlett Whitening is a superior product over and not only for women. According to Kompas.co.id Research 2021, the Scarlett Whitening brand is in the second best-selling position among 10 other local skincare products. The Scarlett Whitening brand managed to achieve sales of 1,077.7 billion Indonesian rupiahs in February 2021 through sales on e-commerce. And then this is the top brand index skincare is dominated by foreign products. This is the result. And the next, based on pre-research from 30 respondents who had been researched by Cahyani Tias and Wicaksana 2021, it showed 76.7% didn't buy Scarlett Whitening because of negative reviews and ratings. A web topic on talkfemaledaily.com 2021 with the topic title, What's Wrong with Scarlett? There are 27 review comments discussing the advertisement, which said that the marketing of product was so massive that it involved many influencers, which was considered excessive, and reviews of advertisement through endorsement were called unconvincing by replies from the topic on the talkfemaledaily.com. And then based on data from recommended.com, 2022, there are 17 best skincare brands and already BPOM in 2022. 8 products are products originating from foreign countries. Foreign skincare products that enter Indonesia over high quality, which makes consumers have more choices of skincare brands. And this is, I will show to the comment on talkfemaledaily.com. Okay, first, is there any effect between advertisement on purchase intention in skincare scarlet whitening? Second question, is there any effect between electronic word of mouth e-worm on purchase intention in skincare scarlet whitening? And the last question, is there any effect between brand awareness on purchase intention in skincare scarlet whitening? And benefits of research. Theoretically, this research can add to the knowledge of writers and readers. For companies, this research is expected to be useful as material for company consideration to improve advertising, electronic word of mouth, brand awareness so that people have an intention to buy the product over researcher. For academics, this research is expected to be useful as a reference for future researchers who will examine advertising, electronic word of mouth, e-worm, and brand awareness on product purchase intention. And the last, the research becomes to the knowledge of future researchers and insight to knowledge about advertising, electronic word of mouth, and brand awareness on product purchase intention. Literature Review. Purchase Intention. Doubles and Barakat 2020 defined that purchase intention is related to a combination of consumer interest in a brand or products that makes it possible to buy that products. Weissmuller et al. 2020 use indicators of interest in buying products in the future and considering buying the product to measure purchase intention. Advertising. Martins et al. 2019 state that consumers began to show a positive attitude towards advertisement, but when consumers didn't get the right information, they would perceive advertisement as disturbing. Advertising indicators, according to SAMA 2019, are clarity of information in advertisement, creating attractiveness, easy to understand, and helping consumers know about products. e-worm, Andrea 2020 state that electronic word of mouth or e-worm is the delivery of product or service information through internet-based digital technology which aims to be communication between consumers. Hidayanto et al. 2017 state that the electronic word of mouth or e-worm indicator is recommendation from online platform has benefits and influence choices when purchasing a product. Brand awareness. Andrea 2020 states that brand awareness is a form of consumer awareness in knowing a brand to the stage of recalling the brand. Dedeglu et al. 2020 state that indicators of brand awareness occur when someone realizes, imagines, and recognizes quickly. Pranata and Pramudana in 2018 with the title The Role of Brand Awareness in Mediating Oppo Advertising Relationship with Consumer Purchase Intention. The study shows that the results of the brand awareness variable test are significant and have a positive influence on purchase intention. And then Martin et al. In 2019 with the title How Smartphone Advertising Influencer Consumer Purchase Intention. Advertising has a positive and significant relationship to purchase intention. Brand awareness also has a positive and significant relationship to purchase intention. The next relevant research, Sultana and Vansanta in 2019 with the title Influence of Electronic Word of Mouth e-worm on Purchase Intention. This study aims to determine the effect of e-worm on social media and its effect on purchase intention. E-worm created through social media has an influence on purchase intention. Devos and Barakat in 2020 with the title Bridging the Online-Offline Gap, assessing the impact of the brand's social network, content quality, and brand awareness and purchase intention. The results of this study indicate that brand awareness has a positive and significant relationship to purchase intention. And then theoretical framework and hypothesis. Hypothesis is a tree. First, there is an effect between advertisement on purchase intention in skincare scarlet whitening. Second hypothesis, there is an effect between electronic word of mouth or EWOM on purchase intention in skincare scarlet whitening. And the last hypothesis, there is an effect between brand awareness on purchase intention in skincare scarlet whitening. There is research instrument. The research instrument on variable advertisement, any 9 statement, and then the variable EWOM, any 10 statement. There is a research instrument distributed via Google Form. Instrument on brand awareness with 9 statements, and then purchase intention with 9 statements. Analysis. The data analysis technique is using with data analysis software with SPSS, data quality test with validity and reliability, data variable test with multiple linear regression, and classic assumption test with normality, linearity, multicollinearity, and heteroscedasticity. Is respondent profile. Consists of 2016 respondents. The results show that any 39 male respondents and 1,077 female respondents. It can be seen that there were more female respondents than male respondents. And then the acquisition of the most respondents is in the unmarried category with the acquisition of 2002 respondents. And then high school education level dominates respondent. The acquisition with 140 respondents. And the next, the result of obtaining the most respondents with the job status of student with a total of 135 respondents, then it can be seen that the most lies in revenue of less than 1 million Indonesia rupiah with a total of 2,022 respondents. Data quality test result. Validity test. The data were processed to test the quality of the data as many as 30 respondents. Validity is measured by the calculate R value at the significance level of 5%. If R count more than R table, then the question are considered valid. And then if R count less than R table, then the question items are considered invalid. And all of them, the items in this study state valid result by data. And the next, data quality test result with reliability test. The data were processed to test the quality of the data as many as 30 respondents. Reliability is measured by Cronbach alpha coefficient with the criteria. If Cronbach alpha more than 0.7, then it is considered reliable. If Cronbach alpha less than 0.7, then it is considered unreliable. And the result is, in this study, that reliable research. And then this is classical assumption test result, normality test. The study used a normality test by looking at the Kolmogorov-Smirnov value. If significant more than 0.05, normally distributed. And then if significant less than 0.05, not normally distributed. And then linearity test. If signification more than 0.05, linear. And then if signification less than 0.05, not linear. And then multicollinearity test. The criteria in seeing whether there is multicollinearity is the resulting VIF, or variance inflation factor, is between 1 until 10. Then multicollinearity doesn't occur. And the last, heteroscedasticity test. The Gleicher test states that there is no heteroscedasticity if the signification value in the table is greater than 0.5. Multiple linear regression. This is the result of the count with SPSS. And then hypothesis test with partial significance test or t-test. There is the result of data processing with SPSS. And the result is hypothesis result. Hypothesis 1 is accepted, hypothesis 2 is accepted, and the last hypothesis is accepted. Hypothesis test with coefficient of determination. There is the result by SPSS, and then adjusted R-square value of 0.852. The coefficient of determination in this study is 85.2%, which shows that advertisement, e-worm, and brand awareness affected purchase intention for skincare products, while the rest are affected by factors not examined. Discussing result. Test result by t-test. Advertising has a significant positive effect on purchase intention. The resulting significance value is 0.000, which is less than 0.05. Meanwhile, the calculated value for the advertising variable is 3.948, which means 3.948 is greater than the t-table value of 1.652073. This result indicates that the better the advertisement that has clear information, creates appeal, and is broadcast with easy-to-reach media, the higher a person's purchase intention for a product. So, hypothesis 1, there is an effect between advertisement on purchase intention in skincare scarlet whitening being accepted. e-worm has a significant positive effect on purchase intention. The resulting significance value is 0.000, which is less than 0.05. Meanwhile, the calculated value for the e-worm variable is 9.862, which means 9.862 is greater than the t-table value of 1.652073. These results indicate that the more a person is exposed to e-worm, the higher a person's purchase intention for a product. So, hypothesis 2, there is an effect between electronic word of mouth or e-worm on purchase intention in skincare scarlet whitening being accepted. And then, brand awareness has a significant positive effect on purchase intention. The resulting significance value is 0.000, which is less than 0.05. Meanwhile, the calculated value for the brand awareness variable is 8.539, which means 8.539 9 is greater than the t-table value of 1.652073. This result indicates that the higher the brand awareness, the higher a person's purchase intention for a product. So, there is an effect between brand awareness on purchase intention in skincare scarlet whitening being accepted. And the conclusion is, first, advertising has a significant positive effect on purchase intention for scarlet whitening skincare products. They show that the better is advertisement produced by scarlet whitening skincare, the higher the intention to buy a product. Second, electronic word of mouth or e-worm has a significant positive effect on purchase intention for scarlet whitening skincare products. It shows that the more someone is exposed to e-worm, the higher the intention to buy scarlet whitening skincare products. And the last, brand awareness has a significant positive effect on purchase intention for scarlet whitening skincare products. They show that the higher the brand awareness of scarlet whitening skincare products, the higher the intention to buy the product. And then the implication of this study, theoretical implication, further research can be developed at the stage where the consumer buys a product and repurchases the product or repurchase intention as the dependent variable, as was done by Setiana et al. 2020, Arif 2019, Han et al. 2019, and Ilyas et al. 2020, which use the repurchase intention variable, so that in subsequent study it can be seen that the result of the independent variables of advertising, e-worm, and brand awareness have an impact on the level of consumer purchase of skincare products. With this, business people can determine the right strategy to maintain quality and increase sales through the necessary marketing strategies. Practical implication. First, based on the calculated score of the advertising variable, it was obtained that the indicator that received the most negative response was the media facility on the question. I often follow scarlet whitening skincare advertisement on social media. And then, based on the calculated score of the e-worm variable, it was obtained that the indicator that received the most negative response was intensity on the question. I talk about scarlet whitening skincare products more often than other skincare products. And then, based on the calculated score of the brand awareness variable, it was obtained that the indicator that received the most negative response was remembering the brand in the question. I am more aware of the characteristic of scarlet whitening skincare products than other skincare products. Based on the calculate score of the purchase intention variable, it was obtained that the indicator that received the most negative response was planning to buy on the question. The probability that I am planning to buy skincare scarlet whitening is very high. Research limitation. First, there was a time limitation in distributing the questionnaires, so that the result of the respondent obtained only reached 2016 respondents who met the criteria. If the distribution time was longer, the result for respondents would be more than 2016. And the second, there are limitations in finding respondents who have never purchased scarlet whitening skincare. This is because at the time the questionnaire was distributed, many had already purchased scarlet whitening skincare products. And the last, it turned out that many of the respondents who had filled out the research didn't pass the research screening question, so the researcher needed to delete some respondents who didn't meet the criteria. And the last part is recommendation. First, further research is suggested to cover different areas such as areas other than Jabodetabek in Indonesia, as recommended by Komalasari et al. 2021 to conduct an even broader purchase intention study by studying subjects in different regions in Indonesia. This is because choosing a different survey area will allow obtaining different results from previous research. And then, further researchers are advised to expand the research by adding more variables, as recommended by Bakai et al. 2021, who suggested 4 more variables regarding the dimension of attitudes and behavior to be able to see the effect on the level of purchase intention. And the last, thank you for listening. I hope that everything that I have shared is useful for all of us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.